So now, can we please move on? This is a Stratos. It had a 2.4-litre Ferrari V6 mounted in the middle. It was Italian. It was styled by Bertoni. And it was completely impractical.
It therefore ticked all the supercar boxes. But unlike any other supercar before or since, it wasn't designed to be parked in Monte Carlo. It was designed to get there like this.
Its absurdly short wheelbase meant it was agile, and the Ferrari power meant it was fast. So fast that it won the World Rally Championship 3 times. And joy of joys, they made 500 Stratoses for people to buy.
Oh, that's a proper noise. What a fantastic car!
Of course, there were a few problems with it, chief among which was a lack of space inside.
A gynecologist would get in here and go, "God, I'm at work!"
It's like climbing into a giant, somebody else's giant red posing pouch.
James Mays. Go for gear change.
Stop touching my knee.
You try changing
Hold
gear.
of my knee.
You've got to. I'm going to change gear now. This will involve man touching.
And the list of faults doesn't end with the tiny cockpit.
Why did they give the passenger the pedals and the driver the wheel?
I don't know, they're definitely over to the right-hand side.
Yeah.
You're sort of sitting a bit sideways. These window winders are...
Tad basic. Yeah, it's not very good.
The other thing I really like as well is, you know, a Porsche puts the rev counter right in front of you.
Yes.
Lancia in this put the oil pressure right in front of you.
Temperature, what does that tell you?
So, not perfect. But then you look at it, and there's the thing, because it just sort of is.
This is one of the best cars ever made.
Yeah, I'd go with that. On the grounds of its achievement, but also that slightly more subjective thing of how gorgeous it looks. This would stop doing that to my knee.
Just move
That
your
was a
leg.
stroke. That was a
Move your
stroke.
leg.
Actually
Move it.
stroke. Why can't
After the Stratos came the 037, the last two-wheel drive car to win the World Rally Championship. And the only two-wheel drive car to beat the mighty Audi Quattro. The thing is, though, no one really remembers the 037. Then there's the FEMA 832, Lancia's answer to the BMW M5. No one really remembers this either, even though it had a fully fledged Ferrari V8 under the bonnet. We don't really remember any of Lancia's 7 great cars, and all because of what happened in 1980. Lancia was forced by pressure from the media to spend a fortune buying back rusty beaters, scrapping them and giving their owners brand new cars. It was a PR disaster.
In Britain, Lancia's reputation was ruined, and in 1994 they pulled out of the market altogether.
However, before the most charismatic car maker of them all finally went, they left us with one final reminder of what they can do when they try.
This is the Delta Integrale, a four-wheel drive turbocharged rally car that picked up where the Fulvia, the Stratos and the 037 left off. This thing won the World Rally Championship 6 times on the trot. 6 times! And you can feel that DNA in here. The steering is so neat, precise. Feeling that there. Feel it settle into a turn and just grip, just pull itself back into the corner. Turbo comes on song. Oh! Having learnt their lesson with the Aprilia, Lancia weren't going to be stupid enough to make these only in right-hand drive. So they made them left-hand drive. Only. You know. Only Lancia. Despite this, a good one of these today is worth £25,000. And I'm not surprised. Because this is a very unusual Lancia. It wasn't very pretty, but God, it was good.